Okay, now what we do is we'll be moving on to now we completed the sorting. Now we move on to filtering. So I'll remove all this data. So filtering is an option which can be used to hide data that you do not want to see and only display data that you want to see. Okay, so for example, I'm going to come back to sheet number 1. I'm coming back to worksheet number 1, and over here, for example, a question is given to me: display only the science stream students. Okay, for example, this is a question that is given to me. So what I can do is, what I can just do, I just want to hide the commerce and the humanities students. Okay, I just want only the science stream students to be visible. So what I can do is I can come to the heading and I can put what we call a filter. Inside the home tab, we have something called sort and filter. I'm going to put a filter there. And when I click on this filter, I'm going to say I don't want everyone to be visible. I want only the science students to be visible. Click on OK. So now you can see over here, all the science students are only visible. Okay. Then, for example, let's say they give us another question. Display the students who have scored a percentage score greater than 95. Okay, so for example, they only want to see the students who have a percentage score greater than 95. So very simple. What we do is, first let's clear the filter. Let's bring the data back to normal. Click on this and say clear the filter. I want data to come back to normal. Then we come to percentage score. Click on this and we say we want a number filter of values which are greater than how much? 95. Is it clear? Just say okay. So now you see only the values which are greater than 95 are being displayed. Okay, so I'm going to clear the filter again. Let's say, for example, they give us multiple filters. Display the students who have a score greater than 95 and are from the science stream. Okay, so for example, they are given us multiple conditions. The score should be greater than 95 and they should be from the science stream. Very simply, what we do is we click on the stream. We say we want to only see science. Click OK. So now all the science stream students are over here. And when it comes to percentage score, we come to number filters and we say greater than 95. Say OK. So now there's only one person who is from the science stream and whose score is more than 95. Okay. Then when you want to bring the data back to normal, and once you want to bring the data back to normal, you just come and click on this and say clear the filter. Clear the filter. Okay. Let's come to sheet number 2. In sheet number 2, for example, they're asking us a question. For example, they give us a question. For example, let's say they say display the students whose names begin with V or, for example, S. So they display only the students whose names begin with V or S. That's what they want to display. So we come to the heading of the column and we say we want to put a filter over there. Put a filter. Then click over here, come to text filters and say begins with V or begins with S. Okay. You click on OK. So over here you will only see the people whose names begin with V or begin with S. Once you're done with those filters, you can clear those filters. So now the data will come back to normal. Okay. So in our next video will be you also do have some activities some quizzes which you're supposed to be completing based on if you come to your classwork. If you come back, there is one to be done on sorting and there is one to be done on filtering. Next we will be moving into the next video. I'll be showing you all how to do conditional formatting.